Hello, everybody. My name is Donald Scott II. I am co-founder of PiggyBack Network, and I will walk us through signing up for PiggyBack. I've already signed in, but if you register, you just need first and last phone, email, and a password. I've already logged in, so I'm going to use user that doesn't have any information yet. Once logged in, the first thing you can check out the homepage, right? There's some information. This is the 90-second overview of the platform, but ultimately you can either click piggyback here or get started. That button click. To get started, what we need is locations and routes in order for us to then collect the offer and the request, which helps us find you a match. When we start with the location, the first thing you typically do is home. So I'll use the address of 1707 Allison and Court. That's in Pflugerville, and I'll call this home. We can verify the address to make sure it looks like this is the place where we mean, and then submit that location. In order for us to create routes, we need two locations. So I'm going to choose a school. In this case, I'll choose Hendrickson High School in Pflugerville. And I will call that simply HHS. I'll verify that address and I'll submit that location. Once we have two locations, we can then head to adding routes. Our routes are an origin and a destination. Traditionally, we do a home to school. So I'll say, as the example shows, home to school route. We'll display it, confirm that this is actually the home to school route that we expect, and we'll submit that route. Separately, we usually do a school to home because many people, take the kids homeschool, school to home. And I'll just name that one school to home. Again, display the route to confirm that this is how we want to get there, and then I'll submit that route. So now that I have two routes, although I only need one, but now that I have two routes, I can go to offering the ride that's associated with these routes. So what I will do is offer home to school, and I'll request school to home. So this is my home to school route. I'll call it H, home to school, Monday through Friday, right? I may want to offer this route Monday through Friday to expand my chances of matching. And then once I meet with my match, then we can determine who is going to choose what days. So there's plenty of flexibility there depending on what your day looks like. So let's say I need the kids to leave between 7 and 7:30. This is when we're going to leave. And usually I'm going to get to school between 7:35 and 7:55. And again, I'm saying that this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday that I am offering. The total number of seats that I have available is 2 because I have going to the high school, actually, I can take 2 kids. And given that the kids are high school age, I don't need any booster seats. But if somebody does have, a kid that they want in the booster, fine. I can say that I have 1 booster seat available. If I wanted to say home to school, just Tuesdays and Thursdays, or sometimes people have home to school Wednesdays, but they go a half day. There's plenty of flexibility inside the platform to choose these different types of offers based on the route going from home to school. If I choose school to home, for example, to make the request, then I may say, I need the kids to go school to home, but traditionally I only need this request on Mondays and Wednesdays, for example. So, the kids will get picked up probably around, let's call it 3:15 p.m., maybe between 3:15 and 3:30, right? As the time school is out. And let's say, because it's only 5 minutes away, then, they should be home between 3:20 and let's say 3:35, right? Again, p.m. And like I said, that's going to be Mondays and Wednesdays. The number of seats that I need for my child, maybe let's say on Mondays and Wednesdays, 2 of my high schoolers are coming home. So I may choose that I need 2 kids to be picked up and have seatbelts available Monday and Wednesday. So then I submit this request, and Piggyback Network platform will use my routes and days and times to then connect me with others who are going my same direction without taking them out of the way. I'll just quickly touch on pricing. We don't do any surge pricing, and ultimately it's based on where you're going and where you're coming from. So if I go 1707 Allison Ann, for example, Court in Allison Ann Court in Pflugerville, going to Hendrickson High School in Pflugerville, Hendrickson High School in Pflugerville. And what time did I say? If I'm going home to school on Monday and I'm leaving at 7:15, for example, then my cost for that route should be about 5 points. And as mentioned, a point is about $1, though if you buy in bulk, you save, but ultimately that's a $5 route. And so that is how you can check your own pricing and points after you've submitted your locations, routes, offers, and requests. Please feel free to send us any questions. We are best at concierge@piggybacknetwork.com, or you can find us on Instagram or Facebook at Piggyback Network, and we definitely will respond to any messages we receive. So thank you very much.